What's good, y'all? It's your boy Smith. Today we're gonna be looking at some videos that might have you hiding up under the blankets. But before we get into it, go ahead and like and subscribe. Help us build out this community. Help an old man meet his goals. Anyways, let's go.
We have a wild video coming out of Memphis, Tennessee. This was captured by a woman named Yana. She was driving down the road, not speeding, and there was nothing in the road when suddenly they hit something invisible. It literally shatters their windshield. But then when they go back to record whatever this thing is, it freaks them out because they have no idea what this is. It's like its cloaking mechanism was damaged, so it's flickering in and out of our reality. This thing is completely surreal. I've never seen something like this. Take a look at these next two videos, comment below, tell me what you think.
Alright, we gotta go. Yeah, back to that. Alright, we gotta go.
I'ma keep it 100. I have no idea like what would have a cloaking mechanism like that, right? Be able to not be seen but partially be seen. Only thing I know that can do that is the Predator from the Mel Gibson film or something, right? I don't know what that is, but if it threw something at my window or I ran in it, right? Like I would have to report that, bro. Like or tell somebody something about it. Like I'm gonna have to get some authorities involved. What are we talking about? You ran into a cloaked person, bruh. Nah, they need to know about that.
You always say the same thing. No, 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 no. Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that. You always wait till now to say that. Whoa. Alexa, light on.
This is absolute insanity on both ends, right? This man's living with severe schizophrenia, right? And what if to us that's just like a mental disorder, but to them these people are like connected to something, right? Closer to the other side than we are. We see he's having a full-blown conversation with somebody who's not there, right? And that could be the schizophrenia, but then we also see something from the other side interacting with his world, right? So is it that something's not there or something is there, right? Like where are we at now? So I this is wild, and I could only imagine. I could only imagine what this man goes through on a day to day basis. Not only seeing things that he doesn't think is real, or you know what I mean, hearing things that he doesn't think is like that's crazy. That could have been to him like the whole curtain moving and stuff. That could have to him just been an episode, and he didn't think it was real at all, right? But we saw it was recorded. So this is crazy.
Can I go see what is that? And then he'll come back and see. Hey, this is my name.
What is it?
This is my name.
Is it? That's weird. Alright, put that back.
I wish I had more details on exactly what was inside of that bag, right? But the way that his father responded, I don't think that was normal. Maybe it was like just a random assortment of letters, right, for you to take out and spell whatever with. I have a bag like that for my son actually sitting right to the side of me, right? Just to help him practice with words and stuff like that, right? But I think this bag fell and spelled out his name, and I don't know. That's kind of strange. But then he brought it to his father, and his father thinks that's kind of crazy too. I I don't know. I would have been okay with that. You know, it didn't smash a window or pick nobody up and throw him or nothing. So this is lighthearted. Still a little weird. You're trying to get my son's attention, but we're gonna be all right with this.
Two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Wait. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it?
clear.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape. And like when it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own,
Yeah.
that's closed. We closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video? Or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Before I seen the figure, I was just gonna be like, all right, maybe that's the wind, right? It blew the front door open, it creates that little suction. It probably blew the door or something. Man, then we seen the figure come running through there. That was what was blowing them damn doors open. It was in there trying to find something or find something to eat or find somebody or I don't know. And then the camera, as it keeps tilting to the right, that's where that thing went. It was sitting in the darkness over there in the room. No, me and the boomstick gonna have to stay up late tonight after that. That's crazy.
What'd you hear?
I heard a help or something.
On the back porch.
There's one back there.
Okay, hold on.
And then it's like I heard Lila's voice say it, and then I heard Dad just say hey, and I didn't do anything about it because I don't know.
Sissy's voice?
Yes. And then I heard some whistling.
I need you to. Okay, alright. I'm gonna stay upstairs because Gunnar is freaked out. He's freaked out. Alright. It was loud and it was Lila.
And I heard Dad's voice just say hey.
Yeah. So there's two different voices on the back porch. I'm not opening the door. I am upstairs with Gunnar right now. There's nobody out there, Michael. There's nobody out there. Okay. Alright, I love you too. Bye. Okay, we're gonna stay up here. Get out of the window. Get out of the window. Tad, listen. If there is anybody outside, I don't see anybody outside. Taz will fuck them up for one. Shane will fuck them up for two. Rosie will fuck them up for three. And then if they don't stop them, Mommy I have a 9, and that will for sure stop them. But we're going to stay up here until Daddy said he's 2 minutes away. We've got two of the dogs in here with us. Take a deep breath.
I accidentally let the rest of them up here.
I know, and it's okay. It's okay. Take deep breaths, okay? My dogs are freaked out. Come here. No, you stay. Oh my God. Don't let her out. I'm recording this just because I am literally shaking. Sometimes the activity gets really bad in the house. And then he said he heard Daddy's voice to try to get him to open the door. But there's nobody out there. Look at all the dogs. Don't mind the big bad. Look at the dogs. They are froze. He said it wasn't Dolly, it was clear as day. He said it was Sissy. Screaming for help. And then he said he heard Daddy up front, but Daddy just got home. Look at the dogs. Don't. Oh my gosh. Hey, Sarge, get over here, baby. Come on. My house is really dark. Look at dogs. Taze, leave her alone. They're all froze. Until you've experienced that, there's no words of fear that goes through your body because there's nobody there. And you can't see what's talking to you. Come on, these damn things are gonna give me a damn stroke.
Sure.
Nothing out there. There's nothing out there. We've got a camera. I tried to pull the footage and it says no video available. It always does that when something like this happens. It drives me absolutely nuts. We've tried contacting our security system to be like, hey, is there any way you can pull that? And they have tried to pull it from the back and it still says internet connection issues, no video available. So there's not, like, every time something happens like this, that is exactly what it does. And it never ever gets it. We have so many cameras in this house. We have 2 upstairs, 2 in the living room. We have 1 in our pew room. We've got 1 that scans this place. We've got 1 in there. Like, we literally have, and then all around the house too. So I'm just, all videos are just blank. So I don't know. I feel so bad. He's so scared. And I'll let him relax for a minute, and then I'm gonna go. Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That was trying to get the boy to come outside, right? Come open this door. Why don't you come help me now? When I had an experience kind of like this, right? Luckily, my dad and his boy was we were all together, right? And when I heard the help, it was coming from the wood line. Instinctively, I'm like, hey, we need to go help. We need to somebody out there needs help, and it wasn't like this case where they used one of my family members or somebody I knew. It was just a random little girl's voice. My pops grabbed me so quick, said, "Boy, go in that house and sit down. Go sit next to your mama." And him and his boys suited up, armored up, and they went walking towards those woods to go check it out and never found anybody, right? But the fact that he acted like that let me know that he had seen this or heard this before, and he already knew what to do. Once again, more apparitions, right? And they better stay outside. You know not to come up in the Smith house. You a ghost right now. I swear to God, would try to put some more holes in it. Right? We're gonna try to make you a ghost again. And I don't play that. Right? Now that situation where it was like 10 feet up and they had the hands coming up with that man, yeah, right. I would have messed the whole inside of my door up trying to get rid of that person. They crazy. Sitting there recording. Nah, My girl would have came home and that whole wall would have been destroyed.
My house is haunted, and last night I decided to stay downstairs in the bedroom that my older son moved into and then quickly moved out of after moving in here. And he said, "Mom, I'm scared down there. Like, I don't like it. There's something dark in the bedroom, and I feel like something is watching me." So, of course, I'm like, "Okay, you can move upstairs." Our house is huge, so we have plenty of bedrooms and room to move around. So I stayed the night down there last night, and let's just say I will not be staying the night down there again. I woke up in the middle of the night to like tapping on the wall. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, okay, maybe it's a mouse. But then this tapping starts on another wall, and then it's like surrounding the bedroom, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then, so I'm laying there trying to sleep, and then I hear like whispering, and then I feel like there's something standing over in the corner watching me sleep, just like he said, like there was something watching him. Yeah, so fuck that.
Now, I had a personal experience kind of like this. I was sitting in a completely dark room, and there was some voice. It was whispering coming from behind me, but I was laying on my back, right? So in my head, I'm like, "There's no way anything could have got behind me," and I couldn't make out what it was saying. So once I realized there was whispering, I even asked, like, "Yo, you want to make that clear?" Like I didn't understand anything you said, and I shut up and tried to listen, but it didn't happen again. But I heard clear, distinct whispering from directly behind me, and I was laying on my back.
I see that. This is the third time I've come through, and this is exactly how I've seen them. 3 times now.
Alright, tell me I'm on fucking crack. Every time I turn off the light, there's like a shadow there. Watch. You see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Tell me I'm not on fucking crack, dude.
Nah, it might be time for the first one and it might be time for all three of them to leave. You got things busting out the mirror. She got a whole shadow children family, and then the shadow figures that show up when the lights are off. Oh no, that means just lights on all the time. Lights on all the time, bro. Like we ain't turning no lights off. Not tonight. We sleeping with the night lights tonight.
Es la 1 de la madrugada acá para el lado del basurero de Tlajomulco por el terrero y nos encontramos a esta persona que está gritando del día 20 de octubre del 2025. No sabemos si acercarnos o retirarnos del lugar, pero está completamente solo, no hay nadie.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks human, but then you got the weird misshapen arms and legs, and then them glowing red eyes. I don't know about that. I don't even think that I'd be asking questions. I really think that just me and the boomstick gonna go investigate and see how real this is. I don't like this at all. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up the video, y'all. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate you. I know you could have been anywhere else on this planet, but you decided to be here with your boy, and that means everything to me. Promise it does. Anyways, I'm out.